Dirk Nowitzki has a workout routine that's impossible to emulate. The fun part is that many incoming rookies attempt to join him when they first join the team. But after a month or two, Dirk is alone once again. You can only pretend to be great for so long. The great ones just do it naturally. Hey, what up? What up? What's up? Hey, how you guys doing, man? We are live, because we're not live. That's why I said right before, because we are alive, okay? But we are not live per se. I don't even know how this is gonna go out, because I've never done a pre-recorded show. All right, it seems so fake and so false. I'm so sorry, but hey, I see you out there in the comment section. Who we got there? Connor Rush, man. What's going on? What's up, Connor? Oh, got Finn Kaufman. What up, man? How you doing? What is it? Oh, no. I'm handsome. Thank you so much. Dang, guys. I got a smile that lights up the room. That's what they say, man. That's what they say. Anyways, I'm looking at the fake comment section because I can't read your comments right now. But we will still do the trivia, things like that. All right, and when you guys chime in, I will give a point to whoever answered it first in the comment section. So I will go by the actual history of the comment section. I will look through it. Maybe I'll make it at the beginning of the video. Maybe I'll make it at the, I don't know, at the end. What would be easier for me to look through? Trivia might be coming up early. I'm thinking so. Heck yeah, that's how we're going to play it. Oh yeah, trivia's early today. All right, anyways, let's go ahead and start with the trivia then, so I don't have to wait any longer at all. All right. Trivia for the day is about... Oh yeah, I pressed the random clip, and the random clip that came up was Vince Carter. All right, so anyone watching right now, I think I put it on Premiere so that everyone can watch at the same exact time. Stay in the chat. I will go by the actual chat. If that's not possible, because this won't be like live, I have no idea, then we'll do it from the actual comment section. All right, I'll figure it out. I'll name someone the winner of this trivia question. But yes, all right. The trivia question today, since it's about Vince Carter, I just pulled up a page, all right, and I see it right here. All right, it's a very, very simple one if you happen to know Vince Carter, so whoever answers it first wins. All right, Vince Carter's nickname is half man, half what? All right, that's the question for today. Vince Carter's nickname is half man, half what word am I looking for here? All right, and again, if you know the NBA, you know this question. All right, again, half man, half what for Vince Carter? Why am I waiting when this isn't a live audience? I don't know. Because I like playing the music? I think so. Because whenever this music plays, I feel as though I can say anything. And I sound like inspirational. And I sound amazing. And I sound like I'm maybe like the host of Jeopardy. May he rest in peace. Yes. And anything I say sounds so sophisticated. And you're gonna go out there, you're gonna guess half man, half what? Half man, half what? Anyways, I'm not gonna answer that question. You can Google it, you can do whatever. We will just move on and boom. Boom, 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 boom. That's it. Okay. So let's move on. This will be a quick show, I'm thinking too, but I'm sure it'll still last 30 minutes. All right. I'm not sure what we're gonna do for the other shows, but this is the Friday show. I have to somehow post the Saturday one and the Sunday one. I think if the pre-recording thing goes well, let me get out of this trivia section. All right. Then we could just do it like with all the kids around too, like in the Via, maybe. Because tomorrow we have our schedule out, all right, and our schedule it looks like this right here, all right. So we have two different types of schedules, all right. We have the make that a little bigger. We have the game schedule, then we also have like the what we're doing schedule, all right. Can I enlarge that somehow? Let's do this one right here. All right, there we go. Now that's nice. Make that a little bigger. No, bigger doesn't work for that. All right, it doesn't matter. All right, so there we go. Okay, so anyways, on Saturday we play at 3:40 and at 6:10. Then on Sunday we play at 10 o'clock and 12:10. So they give us 4 games instead of 3. Very, very nice of them. I appreciate that. If you're in California, know that we play at Salesian on Sunday and at City College in San Francisco on Saturday. We play against our 50 All-Stars team right there at 12:10. So this is the game that we will be kicking some butt. 50 All-Stars is going to win this game. I'm telling you that. 100%. I just don't know which team. We're going to find out. All right. And fans must wear a face mask. You can download the BAS tournament app. All right. Right now we are in the air. If it's 5 o'clock, our flight left at 4:10. 4:10 Colorado time, so 4 o'clock California time. So we are literally in the air. Maybe we found some way to watch Wi-Fi. If we did, I see y'all. What up there in the air, y'all? What's up? How you guys doing, man? Dang. Yo, hope the plane isn't crashing. Don't crash. Don't crash. Keep flapping those wings. But anyways, on Friday, once we get there, we should arrive at the airport at 2 p.m. for an outbound flight at 4:15 or 4:10. And then be at our Via probably like around like 7 p.m. This is the address for that. Please don't come stalk us. All right. But then we have dinner right after that in Jack London Square. Jack London Square has a whole bunch of things. I'm thinking soul food, baby, because they got a soul food place down there. But, it's actually like not a real soul food restaurant. It's just like chicken and like some other things. All right. They don't have chitlins there. That's why I'm mad. But maybe y'all want to go with me. But there's so many places in the Jack London Square. I chose that. It's right on the dock, so people who like outdoor stuff can like that. And then on Saturday, we have 10 a.m. breakfast at Grand Lake Kitchen. I don't know what that is at all. But we have enough time for breakfast before our game, which is on Saturday at 3:40. And then we have 8:30 fun, which is that Plank. Plank is a place where you could do like bowling and like a whole bunch of other stuff. It's always super packed with COVID, so we'll have some fun with that. Then Sunday we had after our games we have 2 p.m. lunch. Hopefully we can do that with the whole both teams. That would be fun at Smoking Woods Barbecue. Again, I don't know where this stuff is either. And then 6 p.m. we will get to the airport to return at 8 when our flight leaves. So that's our entire schedule. Make sure that you take care of all the stuff while we're gone. I think on our page, did it upload already? Yes, it did right here. This is our homework. All right. Homework due next Tuesday. The homework is why is each clip in their specific category. All right. Make sure you guys at home take care of that one. All right. So we can we can get better as a team. And so you can get better as an individual player. Being able to break down game film is huge. All right. Anyways, I was thinking of, since this is my little philosophical time, I was thinking when I watch those clips, it's so funny, and I know it every year. But I think if I didn't do it, we would have fewer people. When we film those videos of the rosters, I know half those players are quitting. They can come in thinking whatever they want, but they're going to be quitters. This program is too hard for regular people. And if you're like thinking about like, yes, this is too much, you're regular people. But like Will Rogers famously said, he said, if it weren't for like everyone can't be a star. Because if everyone were a star, there would be no one to sit on the curb to watch us as we go by on the parade. Without fans, there is no NBA. Without people who absolutely can't do it because they're too weak-minded to do it, there would be no NBA. So we need those people to clap for us, to pay our tickets, or I would have had no career. I would have no program now. So thank you guys for quitting. Thank you for not being able to have the balls to keep going. Because someone, even in other realms, someone needs to work for the Amazon guy that works his butt off to make the Amazon. But realize there are sheep and there are shepherds. And if you're the guy that works for Amazon, that you worked your tail off to create Amazon, you're going to be golfing every day or trying to get to the moon and just having fun with life when you're like 40 or 50 or whatever, while everyone else will be slaving away in your factories begging for bathroom breaks. All right? Because either you're the guy in charge who worked his tail off and invested in himself prior to, or you're just an employee who makes money off someone else's hard work. But you got to pay for it by waking up early in the morning and your life sucks. All right? And so most people are strive to be somewhere in between. But realize it's like that for our basketball as well. All right? You get all the glory if you put in the work early. So put in the work and be one of those types of people. And if you're not sure if you want to be an NBA superstar, you can use basketball in the meantime to kind of hone your skills so that when you decide to be like, I don't know, a flutist, then you can be the world's greatest flute player in the entire world later, all right? Or like, a geologist or whatever you want to be, all right? Got it. Anyways, that was our schedule. That was our itinerary. That was the talk. Make sure that we show up 30 minutes early. And then let's get to the challenge of the day. All right, the challenge of the day, we have talked about several. All right, the challenge of today would be for the third graders. All right, the third grade challenge of the day is to use the workout card. All right, it's to finish day 13 of the workout card. If you're a third grader, you should be on day 13. So if you have the book, the third grade book, Kiernan, who else is a third grader? Just Kiernan, I think, in our whole program, right? All right, so you should be on day 13. I shouldn't even have to tell you this. You should be like, oh, yes, I've been doing that because I want to make the NBA. And it's just the workout card. You're doing the monthly homework, which is the triple cross repeat, which is great. But you should be doing the workout card. Now, maybe you have a workout card, like, because they are wallet sized. I gave it to you guys several times. But it's also on our website. All right, to get to that workout card from our website, it's right here. All right, let's see. On our website, you go like this up here to curriculum, or you can go down to here to challenges. But either way, click on curriculum, click on challenges, and then you look for it, and you look for the workout card. And it's right there. It's the second one. You click on it. I think it takes you to Instagram, and then it tells you these 4 things to do. And when you get into high school, you have to double it, college, triple it. Pros quadruple it, but for right now it's just whatever it says. So this is 5 minutes of ball handling, which you're literally doing for your homework, so you can add that. Good. All right, and then you want to do perform 50 push-ups a day, and then you want to jump rope for 5 minutes, and then make 100 jump shots. That sounds fun, but you have to do it every single day for probably like a month. But that's what the book's challenge is telling you to do. And if you follow the book and you get used to following the book, I assure you it's going to lead you to the freaking promised land, all right? What is the promised land? I don't know, man. It's just what people say. Just go with it, okay? Anyways, the quote of the day is, don't go through life, grow through life. And of course, this is ultra deep and profound because it rhymes. Make sure that your quotes always rhyme, because you can get people to eat an apple a day and they will actually think that it keeps the doctor away. Even though anything rhymes with that one, you can eat, like, I don't know, a cardboard box a day to keep the doctor away, but no one realizes that. So yes, apples really aren't amazingly good for you. They have a lot of sugar in them. But yes, you don't go through life, you grow through life. All right, don't just go step by step. Don't just like go with the flow every single moment. You want to make sure that you are constantly improving who you are. I know for myself, it really confuses some people. All right, I have a debater personality where, like, I do like to go back and forth with people when I talk to them about stuff. But the way that I do it is in an infuriating way to some people. Some people love it. All right. Some people are like, oh, yeah, I like how you argue, they call it, right? But I can't call it arguing. I can't call it arguing because of the reason that some people hate it. As soon as they tell me enough information against what I'm saying, I will agree with them. And I'll be like, oh, yeah, you're right. And normally people don't do that. They will argue their point to the death, right? And I'll even argue things that I disagree with I'll argue the opposite side, just so I can, like, grow my own mind. I don't like staying stagnant. I like learning about things. I like getting better day by day. So I'm pretty sure that getting older is going to hurt me a lot, probably. At least physically, because I won't be able to get better anymore physically. It's already like that basketball-wise. I can't get better anymore. I only get worse. But I try to get better in many different ways. All right? And you can't you can't go through life. You have to grow through life. So make sure that you, too, are growing every single day in every possible way, like whether it be mentally, physically, skill-wise for basketball, in terms of like your relationships in life, school, everything. Make sure that you are growing step by step, day by day. All right. Anyways, let's move on to our. Let's just go in order. We got our elementary school workout stuff right here. I like this angle. It's a weird angle. Too much light, but maybe that makes it look cool. Just awkward angles are like neat. It's like, hey everybody. All right. Anyways. Yeah, I get sillier when there's like no one watching me live, but I'm sure someone's watching this at some point in time. At least John's watching this. John, are you out there? Hey, future John. Hey, how you doing, man? You getting through this? All right, make sure when you're in Oakland, call your brother, Kendrick. Don't forget. All right, your brother misses you. All right, anyways, that's all I got. All right, Reese's Pieces, Johnny. All right, moving on. We got our half-court shots. We do this just because, I don't know, it's fun. Every team does it, but at some point in time, you're gonna have to hit a half-court shot, maybe, right? Make sure that you throw it up with enough arc. Don't slow your pace. You learn a lot about physics with this stuff. All right. Then we have 0 to 2 dribbles, 5 arc spots. Whenever we play one-on-one, we like to keep it efficient. All right, you shouldn't be taking more than like 5 dribbles and things like that, or 3 dribbles, or even. All right, so 0 to 2 dribbles, five arc spots. You also want to kind of like memorize moves from each spot, whether it be from like the wing, the corner, the top, so that when you do these moves, you start to get comfortable doing them. You start to figure out stuff, so that when you see it in the game, it's like it's just old hat. If all you do is work out from the top of the key all day long, you're not really learning the full game. So when you play one-on-one, make sure you play from different spots. You try to do it efficiently, just like this game is here. And of course, we would go 5-on-5 cutthroat if we were doing open gym this weekend, which we are not. All right, as for the middle school stuff, it looks like dribble tag, which is a very, very fun game. I used to play it from my knees and like roll around and stuff like that because I had way too much fun dribbling. Don't be afraid to have fun with that game. I very, very dominant dribble tag player right here when I was growing up because I have long arms. I'm also a very low dribbler and I can manipulate the ball. And again, I'm on the ground. I'm rolling around. I have so much fun with them. I'm dribbling underneath my legs just to show off. And I think that's what made me a good dribbler is because I was willing to do crazy things. One-on-one efficiency wins. This one is the same thing as 0 to 2 dribbles, except now you get more points with the fewer dribbles that you do. Defensively, it forces the defense to play up more on you. So it's actually easier for the offense this way if you think about it, because now they have to stop your shot. Because if they just let you shoot, that's freaking 3 points if you make it. So if you score, if you get it with 0 dribbles, you get 3 points for the make. If you get it with 1 dribble, you get 2 points. If you get it with 2 dribbles, you get 1 point. And it's the first 12 wins, and then you switch spots. All right. Then for the high school stuff, supposed to have 360 reverse layup. So this is what we did last time. People didn't look that great on the 360 reverse, but we are getting better. Taz still wants to do this for his Tasmanian devil spin move. Then we did 1-on-2 escape. I don't think we were that good at that either. But it does make us mad better trying. Okay, so keep trying this stuff. 1-on-2 escape in a limited amount of space, trying to get to the other side of the court. Dribbling low. Make sure that you change your ball hand. So change hands, change direction, whether you go north, south, east, or west, and then change your speed. Go slow, then fast, then slow, then fast, like that. All right. Anyways, moving on, we got our, let's go with our, what do I want to do? Let's go with the homework. Let's check out the homework. Again, this is stuff that should have been posted before, but it looks the same as yesterday. So, but with the homework stuff, man, make sure you guys are posting. All right. Again, I like to reiterate this every now and then. When we do our morning workouts, which I just got done with, since we're not live, it's 8:18 in the morning, actually. Secret, wink, wink, Anyways, it feels live, though, right? We're live! When we do our morning workouts, we had a couple kids there today. We had Wesley and we had Noah. All right, and Noah was like, "Oh my God, I want to by myself," and then Wesley showed up. All right, because Gavin couldn't come. He's dead when I want to wake up. But and Connor's canceled on us last night. But yes, it's easier when more people show up. It is. Now you shouldn't need that, because depending on other people is not the greatest thing in the world. But it is easier, and it's not worse for you. It's okay. Mentally, like, it does let you off the hook, but you're still getting in the workout. It's great. So having people push you is just a shortcut to greatness. It's fantastic. All right. However, you're not always going to have it. But if you can create it, you're lucky. And this homework is how you create it. Now, Connor stopped posting. Noah's continuing to post. We have to make sure that we keep this up, because if there were 16 guys that were coming to the morning workouts, that is the cap, by the way. If there were 16 guys showing up every single day, it would be harder to not show up. You would feel the peer pressure. All right? Trust me, peer pressure is a real thing. All right? Think about, like, oh man, how we keep up with things in society that make no sense, that are so outside of our comfort zone, like buying the latest clothes or whatever it might be, buying the best car, buying the best shoes and things like that. We go out of our way to keep up with people. We almost like starve ourselves to keep up with people. We do diet routines to stay as skinny as everyone wants us to be. Foreigners learn new languages to keep up to people. We have to keep up to people because we are a group mentality thinking people, whatever, right? You can create that by doing this homework stuff. Because once you do and everyone's doing it, then you're going to have to do it. Then all of you just make the NBA automatically. Because you're doing it. You're willing your way to doing it. All right? So we have to create that world. But if every time someone starts and then other people stop, someone starts, other people stop, then we're just always going to have just one. I used to say just one Connor, and now I'll just be like just one Noah. That's all that we're going to have is just one Noah. All right? We and one Aiden. There goes Aiden right there. Okay, one Aiden, maybe two, but we need to get up to double digits to make this thing really, really push. All right. Moving on, let's check our picture of the day. Oh, this is funny. This is weird. We talked about this before too, though. It's sad, but a comprehensive timeline of Zion Williamson's 3-year, 85-game career. I mean, I talk about the players that quit our program. They aren't injured. This guy right here. I mean, they thought he was going to be injury prone. They didn't know what he was going to be like. 85 games in 3 years. The funny part is, that's probably 3. Yes, that is more about as many games as he would have played if he had played college for all those 3 years. It's just that the NBA has so many more games and we expect more out of these people. All right, isn't that crazy? We think he hasn't played any games at all, but that dude's played almost 30 games a year. You get about that many games if you're a collegiate athlete per year. So really, he's kind of on par. But no, he is very, very injury prone. And man, I hope this guy can come back one day just so he gets a fair shake at it. But what he did was a 360 windmill dunk the other day. So I mean, he's in some kind of shape, but I think they're just trying to make him perfect first. I don't know. I feel really bad for him. So just my message to you guys is to relish every moment that you have a chance to play. All right, because you never know when you're going to get your 30 games for that year and then no more. All right, so relish every moment and get out there and play. So make sure you guys are playing at recess, playing all the time. While you're young, man, play a lot. All right, coming on these trips, we have I think 8 people showing up. I'm going to have to get a bigger SUV now. All right, I had a small one at first because that was one that I ordered when we had 4 or 5 people going. All right, but yes, make sure you guys are playing. Make sure you guys are taking advantage of this time. All right. Anyways, the last thing that we'll talk about is our story of the day. All right. What is it about? Oh, this one's cool. We used to call this one your Geo score. And speaking about this guy right here, he has an extremely high Geo score. Zion Williamson, you'll find out what a Geo score is in a second. Zion Williamson, he is a product of, I think, a football playing dad. I think football, because he's huge. A mom who was a college track athlete, and then a stepdad who played basketball in college. He had all the makings to be great, which is why his body's so amazing. When he was playing in high school, I thought that dude was I thought he was playing on a short rim or something. I was like, is this a fake video? Because he was so much bigger than that he was just flying, but he wasn't that tall. And I was like, wait, is that the right size basketball hoop? I thought it was an 8-foot rim league or something. It was strange. All right, but and then the place where he grew up definitely allowed him to play a ton of basketball, and then all the opportunities he got were huge as well. But his Geo score is off the chart, and I have to tell you, it doesn't matter what your Geo score is. It does, but you can't affect that. Your Geo score is what it is. All you can affect is your effort. All right. So watch the story of the day and think about that when you're watching it.
Genetics, environment, and opportunity account for a high majority of what creates a superstar. Who your parents are, the overall interests of those around you, and simply being allowed to play. But all that stuff means nothing without effort. And sometimes effort can even make up for not being highly blessed in those.
So yeah, man, you gotta feel sorry for some people, like our Broomfield guys. All right, those two guys, I think that they wanted to do our program. All right, Blaze was a little off and on. All right, but like, they had to go with their friends, man. And there's a saying that goes, "Show me your friends, and I'll show you your future." All right, because in the end, like, we are a group sort of animal. Okay, we do need groups to survive, and it makes us feel great. All right, and if the group is doing one thing, we're going to do that one thing. It's really hard to go against it. So if you go to a school with a whole bunch of like low-minded people, you're going to be low-minded. If all your friends do drugs, you will do drugs. All right. If all your friends like do this, you will do that. If all your friends like math, you will do math. That's how it is. But the people who can go against that, they are the people who like have like shaped this world. They are the special ones. They are the ones who have like pushed this human race forward. All right. And maybe they've sacrificed themselves for it, because people like Steve Jobs died early. All right. People like Kobe died early. All right. So like maybe there is a certain sacrifice level to it. All right. But I assure you, in the end, that's why we elevate these people who are doing things beyond just the normal. All right. And again, you have a choice to make. Either you go with the flow, kind of all three of those things match, right? All right. Either you're a sheep, right, or you're like the guy that invented Amazon, right? Either you grow through life, or you just go through life. You just go with the flow. All right. And then there's this one. All right. Either you go with your genetics, and go with your environment, and go with your opportunities, and just say it is what it is. Or you go against that, and you add effort into the mix. All right. Because your genetics, that's just who you are. All right. I mean, like, you can like exercise more, you can like get stronger, I guess. But at the end of the day, man, like all those fat people that you see walking around, it's not truly their fault. Like, I hate to tell you that. Yeah, they can like work on it and stuff, but like me, I mean, I'm skinny because I don't try, I don't diet. I had some flaming hot somethings at like 3 a.m. this morning when I couldn't sleep. I was like, whatever. Will I have to poop later? Probably, but it's okay. All right, I'm not gonna get fat because of it. All right, so genetics is huge. It's huge, and then environment. What's around you? Are you in Colorado where everyone like isn't a great basketball player, or are you in like New York, where if you're not good, you can't do anything? And then there's opportunity. Do you have like the money to afford a basketball program? Are you getting playing time? Things like that. All right. Can you afford a basketball? Just in general, right? The opportunity. If you have all three of those things, you're extremely lucky. But if you don't, it's okay, because there's another E in that geo score. There's effort. All right. And even if you have the geo score, if you don't have the effort that comes along with it, like I've said many, many times, it doesn't matter what you can do. You might make it, but you're a loser still. The only thing that matters is your effort. No matter the geo score tells you what tier that you're on in the beginning. That's it. Everyone is jealous of that tier or whatever. But if on your tier you somehow jump to the next tier, I don't care if you're on the lowest one, you jump to the second lowest one, you're amazing. So make sure that you have that effort and only focus on that part. Your geo score doesn't matter. All right? Just care about the effort part. Anyways, that's my time. Welcome to my first recorded workout. Hopefully this thing doesn't just delete. I really don't know. If it does, I'll just tell you guys about how great this session was. It went amazing. I was so charismatic and beautiful. But yes, our quote of the day again, guys. Don't go through life. Grow through life. I'm still going to do my outro because I'm a nerd like that. So I'll see y'all later. Hopefully we can figure out a way to do this tomorrow as well. All right. So happy Friday. This workout was for Saturday. Post the workout stuff. Homework is due on Tuesday. That's all that I got. And hopefully everyone had a safe flight and have a great, great, great time playing the tournament in That's due on Tuesday. All right, post that video. All right, talk to y'all later. Cue my music, and I am out.